Did you know that Nestlé, the company that brought you the Kit Kat, once bought a bank? I bet that's the most expensive chocolate bar they ever purchased. Let's talk about Nestlé, that multinational food and beverage giant that's been tickling our taste buds for decades. They've had their fingers in a lot of pies, from baby food to pet care, and yes, even banking for a brief period. But not everything is as sweet as their chocolates. Buckle up as we dive into the not-so-sweet secrets of Nestlé. Imagine selling baby formula in a region where clean water is scarce. Well, Nestlé doesn't have to imagine. In the 1970s, Nestlé found itself in the eye of a storm that caused a global scandal. They were peddling their baby formula in developing countries across Africa and Asia. Sounds like a good deed, right? Well, not quite. You see, Nestlé wasn't just selling a product, they were selling a lifestyle that was, quite frankly, unattainable for the majority in these regions. Their aggressive marketing tactics painted a picture of their formula as a superior alternative to breastfeeding. But here's the catch. To prepare the formula, you needed clean water, a luxury many couldn't afford. The end result? Widespread malnutrition and a surge in infant mortality rates. Now, the World Health Organization stepped in, setting guidelines for the marketing of baby formula. But the damage, as they say, was already done. Lives were lost, trust was shattered, and Nestlé was left with a tarnished reputation that still echoes today. This scandal wasn't just about irresponsible marketing, it was about a multinational corporation exploiting the vulnerable for profit. It was about the disregard for basic human rights and the devastating consequences of unchecked capitalism. So, the next time you see a Nestlé baby formula, remember it's not just milk powder in there. Remember the movie Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Well, Nestlé had its own version, but with less chocolate and more child labor. Now imagine if Willy Wonka, instead of gifting golden tickets, was caught employing underage Oompa Loompas. That's right, Nestle's cocoa farms were discovered to be a twisted take on Dahl's Wonderland, with children replacing the whimsical workforce. Instead of rivers of chocolate, they found rivers of tears. And that, my friends, is how you ruin a childhood classic. Nestle believes water is a human right, but apparently they also believe in charging you for it. Let's dive right into the deep end of Nestle's water bottling scandal. Picture this. Nestle, the giant corporation, swoops down on a small town, taps into its natural water resources and starts bottling up the liquid gold. Sounds harmless enough, right? But here's the catch. The locals don't see a drop of profit from the sales, and worse still, they're left high and dry, literally. In locations around the globe, from California to Canada, Nestlé has been accused of exploiting natural resources, causing droughts and leaving local communities parched. These places, once abundant with water, have seen their rivers run dry and their wells empty, all while Nestlé's profits continue to flow. Take the small town of Freiburg, Maine, for example. Here, Nestlé has been bottling water for its Poland Spring brand since the early 90s. The company pays a mere fraction of a penny per gallon of the water it extracts, leaving the community with a bitter taste while they rake in the profits. And it's not just the small towns. In California, amidst one of the worst droughts in history, Nestlé was found to be bottling water from expired permits. That's right, folks. Nestlé was essentially stealing water while the rest of the state was being asked to cut back on their usage. The issue here isn't just about water, it's about power, ethics, and the role of corporations in our society. Nestlé's actions raise serious questions about the privatization of a resource as fundamental as water. Is it right for a company to profit from a resource while the local community suffers? At Nestlé's response? A shrug and a claim that they're providing an essential service. But at what cost, and to whom? So remember, the next time you're sipping on a Nestlé Pure Life, you might just be drinking someone's livelihood. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, or else Nestlé might just buy your favorite YouTube channel. Yes, you heard that right. Nestlé's out here purchasing everything from water to chocolate. And who knows, maybe YouTube channels are next. So do your part, make your stand, and punch that subscribe button like it's a Nestlé water bottle. Don't forget to drop a comment. We love hearing your thoughts. So before Nestlé decides to bottle my voice, make sure you've subscribed, liked, and turned on notifications. Until next time, stay hydrated, my friends.